Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Marissa and I'm super happy to have you guys here today. In today's video, I am doing some canning. These are some Christmas presents that I am putting together. And this first recipe is a favorite that I did last year. And so I'm doing it again this year. It's spiced Christmas jam. And it is so good. The recipe I will try to link below. I got it off of Pinterest, and it is a canning recipe, so I'm not sure. I mean, I guess you could probably make up a small batch and put it in your refrigerator. I really don't know, but I will link this recipe below. I am doing two recipes in today's video that have cranberries. This one I'm using frozen cranberries, and then the next recipe will be fresh cranberries. But what I'm doing here is I'm adding 1.5 pounds of frozen strawberries, a 1/2 pound of frozen cranberries, 5 cups of sugar, a teaspoon. Now, as far as the spices go, I'm telling you what the recipe calls for. I added a little extra on all 4 of these, but a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground allspice, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cloves. And you're going to get that all mixed up, and you're going to bring it to a boil, and you want it to be a rolling boil for 1 minute, and then you'll take it off of the heat, and then you'll add 2 pouches of liquid fruit pectin. I think I used the Certo, I think that's how you say it, brand. And then you're going to get that mixed in, put it back on the heat, bring it to another boil, boil for a minute, and then you're ready to ladle it into your jars. Now this part right here is whatever your personal preference is. The recipe tells you to put the strawberries and cranberries in a blender before you start adding all of your seasoning and stuff to it. At this point, it's frozen. I heat it up a little bit, and then I use an immersion blender. That's just the way that I like to do it. I think that makes it a more smooth consistency. And while I am waiting for that to come up to a boil, I'm sifting through my fresh cranberries to get out any bad berries. It is past cranberry season, I guess. I mean, cranberries are still, for me, in season at Christmas time, but they are fresh at Thanksgiving. So I'm sifting through these, getting out any bad ones. I'm going to rinse them off, and then I will be using those in another recipe here in just a few minutes. So now my jam has come up to a boil, and I'm going to add my pectin here in just a second. my jam is ready, and I'm going to take it off of the heat, and I'm going to start jarring this up. While also this was cooking, I was also preparing my jars, washing them, getting them hot and sterile, and then washing and getting my lids and rings sterile. You're going to fill your jars to a 1/4 of an inch headspace, and then you're going to take water or vinegar, wipe off the rims, get off any jelly that might have spilled over or stuck to the rims. Put your lids on, and then your rings fingertip tight, and then I'm going to put these in a water bath canner for 20 minutes. No, hold on, not 20 minutes. It's 10 minutes in the recipe, but for my altitude, it was 15 minutes. There we go. Yeah, all this stuff is so good. If you try this recipe, let me know what you think. Like I said, it was a fan favorite last year at Christmas time, especially my little sister Susie. She really, really liked it. So she wanted me to make pint jars to give out this year, but I'm limited on my jars, and so I did the half pint. She just have to get 2 half pints, I guess, for Christmas this year. So now I am doing cranberry juice, and this could not be any easier. I've washed off my cranberries. I've gotten my jars ready, and then I'm adding probably about 1.5 cups of fresh cranberries to each jar. I will add 1/3 cup of sugar to each jar, and then I'm just going to take these over to my refrigerator, fill them up with water to an inch of headspace, and then put the lid and rings on, and then these will process for 30 minutes in the water bath canner. And when you take them out, the sugar will kind of all settle to the bottom, and you'll think you've messed up, but you haven't. That sugar will dissolve in a few days, and then this will be really good. It is a concentrate, so I will end up adding water or Sprite or something like that to kind of make it like a sparkling drink, but it is very, very good. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum. When these come out of the canner, they are so, so beautiful, and they make really good gifts. I love giving home canned goods as Christmas gifts. So this Spice Christmas jam will be another gift this year, and then I'll have other things that I will share from my home canning pantry. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would love for you to consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification and you'll know when I upload. I hope that you guys are having a great holiday season, getting done all the things you want to do and having fun with your family traditions and stuff. We have traditions that I will be probably sharing with you guys. And so, like I said, subscribe if you haven't, if that sounds like something you want to watch. Thanks for spending some time with me in my kitchen today. And until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye.